as I usually do. Yeah, got about against a good friend, Goddess Maria, who endeavoured to venture onto Showdown and make a team. And she's using Gudra, and Gudra is cool. So, I'm using my shitty tail team of Death and Doom, which I despise because it's terrible. Well, it's not terrible. I mean, it's got Klefki in it, and it does also have Aurorus in it. And, you know, me and Maria are both big lovers of the ice typing, and we think Aurorus is, well, kind of appalling. I reckon with a bit of fettling you could get it to work in a team, but it doesn't really stop it from being shit. Although it does do work here against another Aurorus, funnily enough. Just the only thing it can beat. Oh, you poor little thing. Anyway, I T-Wave her Aurorus, and then Encore the Aurorus into Reflect, so it's got a leg it, and it's going to go into Frostlass. And I was sitting there thinking, I don't quite know what Frostlass can really do to Aurorus. I mean, I don't really, unless Maria's got Sands, actually no, did they change a Weather Ball? I remember I used to run a Sandstorm, no, I used to run Frostlass on a frickin' team with a Powder on and use Weather Ball, that was good times. But then she shows Hidden Power, and that looked like fighting, I'd guess. I'd assume so. But I'm quite astounded Aurora's actually managed to tank the hit. I suppose Hidden Power has been downgraded, but there you go. Aurora's actually takes it remarkably well, and I think, go to Klefki, since Klefki is just, really good. I have been trying not to use it because it's so good. I could see Klefki getting OU, which is just kind of bizarre, really. In OU you see a lot of manly things like Chomp and Terrakion, not a little keyring. Well, I suppose Blissy's in over there. You know what I mean? Ickle keyring, not really that kind of shit. Anyway, she goes Frost Breath, and I think this is especially defensive Klefki, so I'm assuming that's why I didn't break the sub, which surprised me a bit, but there you go. I'd say there is a moment later on where something I completely expected to break the sub or kill a Pokemon doesn't, but we'll get to that. I was there setting up spikes, and she goes for a water pulse. Again, not entirely sure. But there you go. Klefki is just doing his job, being a bit of a bastard, as he usually is. So I just go Draining Kiss and take out the Frostlass. I'd say I really need to try the Swagger Psych Up Frostlass again. I missed that thing. Anyway, in comes Delphox, and I really need to try Delphox out again. I don't know. I wonder what egg moves it gets. That's kind of what I'm waiting on, because it needs a little bit, just needs something else just to pad it out. I don't know. But I'm going to go into, I completely misclicked there, and I go into Avalugg. I was like, actually no. I was being retarded. I didn't misclick. I just went, I think I wanted to go into Aurorus to sacrifice it, and then I was like, Aurorus, Avalugg, same difference. So then I think, okay, that's retarded. Let's just go into Scarf Chomp, since it went Carmine and Earthquake, and make it go away. And I believe that's what happens, hopefully, because, yeah, I think Delphox could be quite good. It's just its speed I like, really. In fact, all the starters are actually really rather good. Although, well, I think there was one battle I had where Chesnaught whooped my butt, because I think was it a bulk upset? I don't know, but Chesnaught can be good depending on how you use it, and we already know, everyone knows who's been playing it on Showdown, that Greninja is really, really good with Protean. Just like, it's bad. Greninja is probably going to be pretty high up in OU. And I reckon Delphox probably, when UU comes out, I reckon it'll be quite a good sweeper in that. I don't think it'll get NU though, because it's just too powerful. Anyway, I'm looking around, and I'm trying to think of anything that can actually kill the Gardevoir, but it's pretty much Chompy, and Chompy's just like, well, since I'm here, may as well. It's going to go into Aurorus, and, well, yeah. I want to make it a bit interesting. And, I don't really just want to sweep with a Chomp. There's no fun in that, it's just a bit meh. It's not competitive, we're having a laugh. I think this is the first team she made as well. Anyway, she's going to go Freeze Dry, and I go to a Bomber Snow, and I figure, I'm Mega Evolve and just EQ or beat the crap out of that Aurorus. But, I'm pretty sure a Bomber Snow actually doesn't do much. Oh no, it does. Okay, it does a lot. Fair enough. But she's going to go Stone Edge. And surprisingly, I think I invested a bit of bulk in this Bomber Snow. but that stoner still does way too much to really, count for anything. Bloody Abomasnow, man, it's just not good. The Mega one, you just need lefties. I don't know. I mean, I suppose regular Abomasnow probably wouldn't have lived that hit, but I just think for a subset, you really just need your Boggo one. So I might give it another try some other time. Anyway, in comes Absol, and I figured Sucker Punch was probably about to smack Abomasnow in the face, since Absol is clearly faster. However, she does not go Sucker Punch. She goes Aerial Ace, which, I don't know, coverage move, whatever. Not too bad, but I'm still sort of trying to think about what I could really do to kill it. And I suppose, well, Klefki probably have it. Chomp would probably get killed by a Sucker Punch if she has it. Dragalge, I still don't know how you pronounce that. I really don't. Did anyone? Dragalgi, yeah, that thing. Anyway, I'm gonna go into Dragalge, because I figured, hey, Dragon Pulse, why not? May's alright. She's gonna Psycho Cut. She gets a crit. Now, I know crit damage was it dropped to 1.5 times, which I think is fucking stupid, alright? If it's a 10% chance, just make it 2 times, alright? I don't care. If they get a crit, you may as well, get somewhere with it. Although crits seem to happen more frequently for me, or against me, which is a bit odd. But anyway, you go in Gudra and EQs and takes out my Dragalge. And I figured I will go into Avalugg, because I never really want to go into Avalugg, because I'm so scared that, like I say, a special Pokemon will fart and it will just blow up. So I figured I may as well, since she's shown Earthquake. Oh no, I go into Aurorus. Yeah, okay. I don't quite know why I went to Aurorus. I'm pretty certain I'll go into Avalugg at some point. I think Aurorus dies. Or, oh no, yeah, it goes EQ. Fair enough. Maybe I was setting up, Hail. I don't know. Whatever. I'm gonna go to Avalugg now, and then she goes for a Draco Meteor, and Avalugg takes it. Now, I know Gudra hasn't got, the most amazing offensive stats in the world, but still, I would have thought this would demolish Avalugg, but it just didn't. And then I killed with Avalanche, and I sort of left slightly bewildered there. So, there you go. Well done, Avalugg, you actually did something. A round of applause for you. So, good game, Maria. Like I say, I hope to have more battles against her in the future. Hopefully actual Wi-Fi battles, which would be nice. Anyway, we're moving on to another match with a new team that I did build today, actually. Because I wanted to try out Mega Medicham, because huge power. Why wouldn't I want to use that? I think, with huge, it's got 100 base attack. Huge power, that puts it up to like 600. I don't know. Well, 600 stat, not 600 base. That would just be retarded. Anyway, I need out to hit my top. It is a Intimidate, max defense, max, well, I don't know, like max defense, max attack, I think, or maybe a bit of HP investment, whatever. Go for close combat. He's going to go to Arcanine, and I'm going to go to Quagsire. And I actually do quite like Quagsire, because it has one very useful thing, which is it walls, what the hell is that fuck? Aegislash. That's it, yeah. It walls Aegislash to within an inch of its fucking life. That's brilliant. I love that. Anyway, I figured he was going to go Spore. He wasn't going to go for a Seed Bomb or anything like that. So I figured I'd stay in, get Spored, go to Spiritomb. And he goes SD. Spiritomb is here to kind of deal with Psychic, because I have really nothing for Psychic, and it's got Bandit Pursuit. So I go Bandit Shadow Sneak, and it does half, and then he kills me. And I'm thinking, well, that was stupid, wasn't it? I gained literally nothing there. Although there is one good thing that's come out of it, which is now I can get to go into Medicham and, go for a Fake Out. And unfortunately, the do further means that I can, play back. The match doesn't seem to like Medicham. When you're using Medicham on the normal thing, it's fine. When you're using it on this, it just doesn't seem to work. Anyway, I go Ice Punch because I don't want to miss a Zen Headbutt and get killed by the Breloom. And he goes in the right area, and then I High Jump Kick, and I demolish it. So, Medicham's really good. I also have a Shuckle with Sticky Web and Stealth Rock. And I was thinking, surely, Sticky Web is just Spider Web. when you get down to it, think about it, spiders don't make webs to look nice, do they? No, they make them sticky so that prey sticks to them. But I don't understand that one. You know, it's just, when you get down to it, it's effectively the same thing. They were just lazy. Anyway, slight mini rant there. One thing I will say, his vague downfall was that Charizard over there Mega Evolved into Charizard X, which means that it is Fire Dragon, which means that it is on the ground, which means that Sticky Web actually slows it down. Now, here we see the amazingness of Quagsire, and what we actually see is the next 5 minutes are Quagsire and Medicham versus Aegislash and Breloom. Because Quagsire does... I did give Ice Punch to Quagsire, but there's only so much you can really do. I do have Haze on my Quagsire, which I do like and I don't like, because I figure it'd probably be better off having a coverage move, but there you go. Anyway, I switch out, and I go into Shuckle, which is a bit silly, really. But he's going to go for a Spore, and my Chester Berry wakes me up, and I get to go for a Sticky Web. So, all gone well, I'd say. I mean, he is getting a lot of health back, but at least, you know, the Starmie, the Charizard X, the Arcanine, and whatever the fuck the last thing is. Oh, Aegislash, all outspent by Medicham. Unfortunately, Medicham has got a bit of a problem. It has literally nothing to hit Aegislash with. But Quagsire handily stops that one in its tracks. So he is going to go back into Aegislash. The other thing I do like about Mega Medicham, actually has pretty good bulk. And with 100 base speed, you put Spiderweb down, and you're going to outspeed most things, unless they're Scarfers that have been slowed down by Spiderweb. Anyway, I predict the Breloom to come in, I go Ice Punch. I was kind of vaguely thinking that with the Spiderweb, I might outspeed, but that was just huge optimism since Quagsire is slow as balls. Anyway, he goes for a Spore for some reason. I don't know why. Just trying to tax me out. I don't know, he's been a bit of a prick about it. I mean, if you'd gone SD, you might have had more of a shot of doing anything. Not really, because I would have killed you anyway, but there you go. Anyway, I try and go Zen Headbutt again, try and get a bit more damage, because this Aegislash just annoying me. It is a very good Pokemon. But I'm going to go back into Quagsire, because there's just nothing better to do. His Aegislash can't touch Quagsire. Even if he gets crits, doesn't matter, because Quagsire's got Unaware. I predicted the Breloom to come in. I went Ice Punch again. He's got King Shield, which, fair enough, whatever. And I just go Haze, get rid of the attack drops, which was a bit dumb because he lost his speed drop. But oh well, I'm going to go and hit one top, lower his attack. Because, yeah, and he goes Spore again. It's just like, you're not very smart, are you? There's Sleep Claws. You've seen it twice? Yeah, somewhere around that. I go to close combat, literally just because I want damage on this thing. I just want it to go away now. It's annoying me. It's getting a bit frustrating. But he's going to switch out again, going to Aegislash. It's just like, oh, God's sake. What is the point of setting up if you're just going to go back to Aegislash every time, and Aegislash can't kill Quagsire because I've got Unaware? Whichever way you look at it, it's just an inevitable amount of time where Quagsire will eventually win this battle. Oh. So I go Earthquake, and he's still trying to set up Swords Dances. He still hasn't realised yet that Quagsire just doesn't care. I even go Recover for no reason. If I was going to do anything, I probably should have just Ice Punched if I was predicting something. But now he's going to switch out, he's going to go into Charizard. This is even stupider. Because if I'd have gone Earthquake, then he would have... Well, he wouldn't have died. He would have taken a lot of damage, though. Anyway, I switch out for unknown reasons. I actually don't quite know why I switched out there. Yeah, I have Unaware. I think I was a little bit worried that maybe he'd have like Hidden Power or something or other. Just a little bit worrying. I didn't really need my Hitmontop anyway, and it also means that I can, if I want to, have a safe switch into Medicham. However, I just go straight back into Quagsire because I am a bit of a pleb. I do predict the Breloom because Earthquake was so painfully obvious it made my eyes bleed. But in comes Breloom, nearly dead, and like I say, I chanced the fact that I might outspeed him again. Seriously, if he'd have gone Bullet Seed once, then I lose Quagsire and I lose, really. Killing off this Aegislash would be damn near impossible with Zapdos. But he's still trying, you know, he's still giving it a go. He's still trying to set up on my fucking Quagsire, and I'm just sitting there thinking, what are you doing? Oh, God. If anything, his best bet is to just go into Starmie, surely. The Quagsire, I'm physically defensive Quagsire, and Starmie maybe has Hydro Pump. Surely that's got to be your best option. But no, he still doesn't see it that way. So, yeah. He's still setting... my brain! What are you doing? Anyway, I believe I kill him next turn. There you go. He goes for a Shadow Sneak. It does nothing because it was never going to do anything. In fact, all those turns of him setting up, he could have been attacking. Fishing for, like, multiple crits, but no. He was damn determined to try and set up. Anyway, here's where we find out that all he had to do was Bullet Seed and I lose Quagsire. But there you go. That's the choice he didn't make. Now I go into Medicham because Spiderweb is up. I outspeed his entire team. Starmie is a bit of a bitch, but I don't really care. Anyway, he goes into Mega Charizard. I'm going to outspeed that, so I goes in Headbutt. It's just, yeah. He goes into Arcanine. His only real best bet is that he can Extreme Speed me. I don't really want to chance the crit, so I go into Shuckle. And then I predict the switch into Starmie and switch out to Zapdos. And I haven't used Zapdos in a while. And Zapdos is quite good on this team. Zapdos and Quagsire are a fairly formidable walling partnership. I like that. It's good. Anyway, I go to Thunderbolt. He's got a Sash Star. I don't understand. Anyway, I think he quits. Yeah, he forfeits. So, there you go. More of the story. Quagsire beats out Aegislash. It does have a counter, and a damn fine one at that. Go Quagsire. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. I didn't use Clef Key in the second match, so hey, no Clef Key. Yeah, I will see you guys in a bit.